Who was your roommate?
I don't think you know her.
I mean, like, was she hot? Like, what's her story? Was she a whore?
Yeah, she was a hot whore.
Nice, nice. Did she bring like guys over to the dorm and stuff, and they were totally doing it while you're pretending you were sleeping?
I was playing Super Smash Brothers Melee
And yeah, they're like,
on
just don't
Nintendo
turn around and you
GameCube.
didn't.
I would have this kind of things. Sometimes I had an extra towel, because we use the community shower, and then I had you we kind of you had your towel in your room in your dorm, and you bring your towel to the shower, and you come back with your towel to the dorm. So when she would had a guy over, I would just sit at my TV and play Super Smash Bros. Melee, just grinding, getting my timing down for short hopping as Captain Falcon. And when she had a guy over, I would just throw my towel over my head and my
Yeah.
desk. So it was just kind of like they would know that I wouldn't, even if I turned around, the towel would be right there. And they
Right.
knew once I had my melee on, I was in my zone. I was doing short hops and knees. I was wave dashing. I was edge guarding. I was practicing my techs. So yeah, she would just be like, "Oh, Scott's coming over. Can you get your towel on?" And I was like, "Yeah, no problem. I got melee. I'm set."
And fucking Scott was plowing all night long when
And
you got your
yeah,
stupid towel on your
she would
head.
usually remember to let me know when to take the towel off. But even if she forgot, it was fine. Because like I said, I was in my happy place. It was cool.
Yeah, that's your problem. You're always fucking
And
unaware.
I have these
You're
like
in your
noise
state of
canceling
happy.
headphones. So I would put on indie bands. I would put on Health when Health was big, or Toro y Moi, or Washed Out, kind of a lot of chill wave. And playing Super Smash Bros. Practicing
Patty
my
B said
techs.
you fell asleep with a towel on your head. I'm sorry, that's hilarious.
I don't know. It's a little cruel of you.
What? I'm just saying, it wasn't me. It was
You're being a
Patty
little
B. You should
cruel.
fucking blame his ass.
It is what it is. It's what I always say.
Well, listen, you know what? I just feel like it's cruel, and I feel like you're getting a little sentimental about those kind of
The
feelings
good years. That was the good
about being
years.
ousted. But I feel like this is what I'm trying to say. That I feel like you're doing this to yourself. I feel like you
Mm-hmm.
alienate people, and then you get kind of sad about how people don't want to be around you when you alienate them in the first place. That's my fucking take on it.
Do you hear
That
me
makes any sense.
complaining? Do you hear me complaining? I feel like I'm really happy.
Well, I do hear the complaint in you in a way. That's what I'm trying to say. You're fucking
Well, don't.
complaining
Hey,
about
can
how
you wait? Can you not mention the complaining?
Scott was fucking
What,
plowing
on
all night
live?
long, man. God bless Scott. You know, Scott was telling that girl, right? When he was like all in his ear, he's like, let's go to your dorm room. And she was like, oh, my fucking roommate is in there. He's like, oh, that weird chick who puts a towel over her head. He was like, yeah, that girl.
I mean, it was
That
good
chick.
because it was like I wasn't there, except for like the GameCube. I'll demonstrate actually because I have this was actually the one I used a lot of the time. My old purple. So they would hear occasional. There would be little GameCube sounds. But that was it. And it was muffled by the towel. So it was really like they could kind of do that. And their kissing was louder than
Oh, I bet
the
you.
buttons.
Right.
So that it wouldn't really be a problem.
I bet you heard more than the kissing.
Well, no,
And, I, and,
I
I,
would put on indie
I'm pretty
MP3s. I
sure.
would go on
I'm pretty sure.
hipsterrunoff.com, download
I'm pretty.
electro or indie, blog house. And I would have that
I'm pretty.
going. I'd be listening to college, from that
I'm
French
pretty
blog
sure.
with all
I'm
the.
pretty sure. I'm pretty sure you were curious and you peeked over that towel a couple of times.
No, that was the whole
And you
point of the
notice that,
towel. It was
and
over my head.
every time you peeked over the towel, somehow you made eye contact with them. They were both looking at the direction at that time.
Louis, this is perverted, your imaginings.
No, it's not perverted. I think it's more
These
make you
are
like a loser.
perverted.
No, it's not. It's not. I'm not trying to go there. I think it just made you like a fucking total bonehead. Fuck out of here.
What, for being respectful to my roommates?
It's like, come on, get out of here. Like, you want to be respectful, fucking leave. Go take a walk for 2 hours and come back.
No, I was in my happy place.
Yeah, with your humming. And that girl's getting plowed, and while
I
she's
was
fucking
short
like,
hopping.
she's staring at your fucking Hannah Montana poster, like doing, good God. She's like, what am I, my
I
own
don't see
fucking
what's wrong
woman
with
back
that
at home?
picture.
What?
I don't like what's wrong with this picture that you're painting.
No, I'm just saying though, it's just like, it just seems like you're just so naive, so like, sheltered.
Gee, can't do
That's all I'm
this.
trying to say. This is why you
There's
act
nothing
very
wrong with being
strange.
cultured.
That's why you do that tech deck shit and whatever the fuck you got going on for you. Because this is strange.
Hey, I actually happen to have a lot going on for me.
Yeah. The goddamn rubber
See?
chicken fucking gimmick. It's like, why you, when you get triggered, you act like super fucking weird.
I don't act weird. I
You
told you
seem
I'm
like
being
the
myself.
I know, but you seem like the kind of person who would just fucking, like, when you're in a situation like that, like, you don't want to deal with it at all in a way. You seem like a kind of like walk away kind of
I'm
girl
a
all the
throw my
time.
towel on kind of girl.
Yeah.